morning. So we're on a little different adventure than we normally go on today. So it's spring break. Morgan and I have the same spring break this year, so we're taking advantage of that, and we're making a grand voyage through Florida. We've towed our camper down here. We're going, currently we're at Jenny Springs. I forgot the SD card, but luckily they had one at the store down here when I got here. So we're currently at Jenny Springs, going to Santos, and then we're going to Huguenot Park. So we're going a little bit of everywhere. But just to give you a quick shot of our setup right here. So we got the good old camper, the bikes, and the taco. Morgan's trying to peep through the window right there. We just woke up, so we're about to get stirring. We're hopefully gonna go down. It's kind of cool this morning. It's probably about 45 or 50. But I've already pedaled down to the springs this morning, and the water's actually like really warm comparatively to the surrounding air. So I'll see you down there. Good morning. Good morning.
Ethan, stop.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, how you doing?
Good.
She brought my tacos.
So we're down here at Jenny Springs. We just got in. I came down here this morning and it felt colder. It felt warmer. It's still a little cool, but it's not bad. I think we can handle it. Morgan's braving it right now in her cheetah Crocs and cheetah tops. All right, so we were just at Jenny Springs, swam around there for a little bit. Now we've moved down to the Devil's Eye. So there's some cave divers fixing to go in the actual Devil's Eye. But we're going to check out this other little spring. I don't know the name of it, but we're about to go check it out. All right, so we've left Jenny Springs, and now we're down here at what's this, Gilcrest Blue Springs or something like that, County Park. So we'll give you a look at it when we get down here close. We just parked the truck. We're headed down. We'll do some exploring. Yeah. So recap of the day, we did go to Gilcrest Spring. Was it Gilcrest Blue Spring? But there was a bunch of people there, and you know, I ain't gonna be filming people half naked. Just
In their bathing
in their okay, fine, scratch. So recap of the day. We did go to Gilcrest Blue Springs. It was really pretty, but there was a bunch of people there, and I didn't want to be filming around people in the bathing suits, so I left the camera in the truck. But it was very pretty. We also discovered on our bike ride a really pretty little spring. And I'm not sure what it is. I think it might be Dogwood Spring. But we're gonna go check it out tomorrow morning, and then we're leaving to go to Santos. So got the old grill fired up here. Gonna have me some good old hot dogs, and I think Morgan's gonna have her some good old dinosaur chicken nuggets. So anyway, we'll see y'all probably in the morning. All right, so we're on day 2 of our Great Florida adventure. We slept hard last night, so it's about 7:30. It's probably about 45 degrees this morning. We're gonna go jump in the springs because they feel warm while it's cold outside, but then when it gets hot, they're pretty cold. So we're gonna go get in them this morning. We're gonna go back to Jenny this morning because we really liked it, and then we're gonna go check out one called Dogwood Spring this morning. So we'll get you some video there. But then we're packing up and headed to Santos. So, and we also had a little accident on the way down here. The power cord to the camper, to the truck, it came undone and basically ground in two on the asphalt. So had to repair that. Lost about 8 inches of line. So having to do a little engineering later this morning to get that fixed. So we'll see y'all a little bit. So we're back in Jenny Springs this morning. It's probably right at like probably 45 or 50 degrees. It's still pretty cool. You can see the steam rolling off. So, yeah, I did tell Morgan it was a little warmer than it was, but it was pretty cool. So this is looking down the spring run, and that opening you see at the end, that's the Santa Fe River. So, but then this is just the clearest water. It's recording.
Oh,
What
what spring is this?
Dogwood Spring.
Dogwood Spring. All right, how do you do this?
You just hold it out and start talking. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Right, go ahead.
All right, so we just left Jenny Springs. We are at Dogwood Springs now. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Instead of like the cave like Jenny Springs has, it has this really neat like hole. I don't know if you can see it right there. It also has a turtle. More exciting than the hole. So yeah, so we're gonna hop in. Ethan will get some video while we're in there. So we are leaving Jenny Springs. We are heading to Santos in Ocala. Yeah, we had a good time this morning. We went and swam in 2 springs. We did Jenny and Dogwood this morning. So yeah, so now we're heading out. Let me show you. That's the where you can like rent tubes and stuff. That's the general store. They have a place to eat there too. So yeah, we're heading to Santos and we'll get set up, and Andrew and Caroline are gonna meet us there tonight. Yeah, so hopefully safe travels and everything goes off without a hitch this time.
All right, so we just made it to Ocala and we're at Santos Trailhead, and we're fixing to, we've got our setup. This is our digs for the, for Santos. There's Morgan, and there's the old taco. But anyway, this is our digs for Santos, and so, been waiting a long time. So we're gonna go check out the Vortex pit. Probably won't do nothing too crazy, but we're waiting on Caroline and Andrew, and so once they get here, then you know, it is what it is. So we'll see them. All right, so we're at Santos. Morgan has been piddling around. I went over and checked out the Vortex pit. We'll give you some video of that tomorrow. It's getting kind of a little bit late. We're fixing to go grab something to eat. But one thing I wanted to show you. So while we were at Jenny Springs, we just kept hearing this like clicking stuff dropping out of the trees. We couldn't figure out what it was. Well, it turns out it was caterpillar poop, and there was a lot of it at Jenny Springs, we thought, until we got to here, and they are just everywhere, like on everything, crawling up the chairs and just on the ground. Look at the tire. It's just like they're everywhere. See, all over the thing. That's what they look like. Pretty crazy little things. So, but we're totally being taken over. I mean, just like everywhere.
These are measurable.
Everywhere. Morgan says she's not too happy about them, and I can understand. I could see that caterpillars dropping on your head would be a little perturbing. So, but anyway, we're probably gonna go check out somewhere to eat tonight, and we'll let you know. So we'll see you in a minute. Good morning, everybody. I'm Caroline. This is Ethan.
Stop. I'm Andrew.
Andrew and
Morgan.
So just kidding. We would actually like to introduce y'all. This is Caroline.
Hi.
And this is Andrew. They are good friends from Warrenville, South Carolina. So they came down Tuesday night. Yesterday, for whatever reason, we didn't I don't know. Anyway, we didn't get much footage on the GoPro yesterday. We rode basically all day. The girls went and got their nails done after they'd been sending it kind of sketchy. We're gonna ride a little bit this morning. Hopefully we'll get you some GoPro footage too. I forgot my chest mount, so we've now got a homemade chest mount. So yeah, we'll see you out there. Take a left right here. You don't have to do that. Oh, you got it, babe. You got it. That a girl. That a girl. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Yeah, over the root, babe. That was a good one. You did good, and you didn't, and you made it over though. Yeah, Caroline. There you go, babe. Yeah, there you go. Just pedal y'all straight up right there, working or over there, either one. There you go. That a girl? Yeah. Whoa. Come on, Andrew. Ready whenever. Yeah. That was good.
Santos. We had a good morning. We rode, had a good time.
Got attacked by some caterpillars.
Yeah, there was plenty of caterpillars while we were trying to clean up. And so we are heading to Donnie's Donuts. And where?
Ormond Beach, Florida.
In Ormond Beach, and then we are going to head up A1A to our next campsite, which is
just outside of Jacksonville.
Just outside of Jacksonville. So yeah, so we are very blessed. We only had one person wipe out the whole trip, and he was only minorly injured. So yeah, we had a good trip, and I had safe bike rides. So we'll see you at Donnie's Donuts.
So we are on our way on 40, Florida 40, crossing Florida. We came from Santos. We're headed to Ormond Beach to go eat some Donnie's Donuts, and we stopped at the world's largest yard art emporium, and they got all kinds of crazy stuff. I mean, stuff that is just way out there. But anyway, we're gonna give you a look inside. There's a nice camel, horses, a cow, a couple lions. Here's a giraffe. I think I'll put that in the front of the old mansion in the sky. This place is crazy. Oh yeah, baby, looking thick. So the name of this place was actually called the Barberville Yard Art Emporium, and it was very cool, very interesting to see. Morgan got her little baby armadillo. I got some local honey, and so but now we're heading on the road. So our next stop will be Donnie's Donuts. We'll see you there.
I'm about to.
All right, so we just got to our new campsite. This is the Huguenot Memorial Park, and it's pretty sweet. Only problem I have so far is that it is literally just sand. So better make sure you have four-wheel drive if you're gonna park out here. But in other news, there's this giant ship full of cars, I suppose, going down the waterway, which is really cool. So yeah, he's just cruising on out. So anybody have anything they'd like to say?
She said not yet,
Nobody?
but to come. We'll have something to come.
Okay. We're out here on our last day, last full day. Me and Andrew just hanging out. The campsite's back there. So we're watching some bars. We got a shrimp boat coming in. Maybe we'll get some footage of that. So sand nets are a little rough this morning, but other than that, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty day. So we're hoping for some wind, kind of knock them down. But if we see something else cool, we'll let you know. Got us a little shrimp boat going by.
I get this one.
Well, we're sitting here waiting on the St. John's River Ferry. We don't really know what to do, but right now we're just kind of sitting in a line. We're doing some serious construction all around us. Over there's the gate, and actually, hey, the ferry's pulling up. Just coming across. Just kidding, that's not the ferry. That's some other big boat. Thought it was. But anyway, we'll give you a shot of them. We made it onto the ferry. So we're on the very front, looking at things. So, got Andrew and Caroline in the back.
Or it could be in the back.
We'll be in the back. We're not real sure which one we are yet. One or the other.
Either way, we're waterfront.
Yeah, we're waterfront. All right, so we're here at Fort Caroline. We're gonna do some exploring. A lot of people don't know this, but this was actually named after Caroline Pearson, and we're fortunate enough to have her here today with us. So we'll let Caroline give you a little intro.
I was born and raised in this corner over here, which you must know. Oh, this is going on the documentary.
Yeah.
Okay. This is where my villain origin story began. Bullied as a
Humble
child.
beginnings, I see.
Humble beginnings, yes. Tried to bring myself in the right way, and it was just too much, so I had to turn. Those were the dark days, but then don't worry, we will rise from the ashes soon, and for God, we'll reign victorious.
Got our first alligator sighting. There's actually 3 of them. There's one right there in the foreground that you can kind of see at that log, and there's one behind him, and there's one to the right behind these palms. So lots of alligators though. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Morgan said her trip is not complete now that she's seen alligator. All right, we're on the St. Johns River ferry. We're fixing to cross over, heading over there. So we'll see you on the other side. Hey guys, give us a wave.
Titanic.
Oh, beautiful. All right, well, we're leaving. It's been a great time, but unfortunately, or fortunately, it's time to go home. We've had a blast, I think. I've had a blast. But I miss my bed and I miss my shower. So anyway, so we're gonna head back. I do think there is some fried chicken in our future, maybe.
Yes.
So at my personal favorite chicken joint in the whole wide world, in Baxley, Georgia, at the Chicken Shack. So anyway, do y'all have anything you'd like to say? Anyone? Peace.
Love peach chicken.
Say it again.
I said love peach chicken.
That's right.